When my bando kicking like Ryu and Ken, I got pride and honor, and I die for my friend. When my bando kicking
fighting
like Ryu
out
and Ken.
of the blue corner, standing at 180 centimeters, 84.3 kilograms, 13 wins, 2 losses, 0 draws, 7 via KO. He's a WKN Super Cruiserweight Oceania champ, hailing from Hammerhead MMA, all the way from Dunedin, Rabbit War Machine Ngari-Dean. And his opponent coming in at 188 centimeters, 84.8 kilograms, 28 wins, 9 losses, 2 draws, 12 via KO. He's the IKF English and MSA champ, training out of a city kickboxing all the way from Birmingham, now residing in Auckland, Mark Tim! Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 3x3 bout. Your referee in charge, Clyde.
Okay, boys, listen to me and obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, step back, have a good fight.
Well, we've had plenty of good fights so far tonight.
Judge.
This has the makings of another one.
Judge.
Yeah,
Kai.
let's see who's taking the least amount of damage, and we
Ready.
can exploit that this
Fight.
fight.
Round
What's Mark's endurance like?
Oh, he doesn't get tired. IDGT. No, Mark's he's one of the workhorses in the gym. Always in the gym. First one in there, the last one to leave.
Well, he's going to need to find every bit of that after already going 3 rounds in his quarter-final bout. Ngari-Dean, meanwhile, was very strong, as I say, with that body blow to Tony Angelov. Both just feeling each other out here a little bit.
Both guys just want to find their range, get the timing, and then build on that. So
You could hear a pin drop in this gym at the moment. Everyone laughing about it as well.
maybe they might hear us if we give them some advice. Right?
Well, you can give the advice. I don't know if they'd listen much to me.
You give your advice if you want.
Ngari-Dean looks with a leg and, again, just still feeling each other out a little bit.
Yeah, Mark Timms wants to get behind that jab, establish that, and then build off that.
I just feel like Mark's a very calculated fighter.
Yeah, definitely. He's one of my pad holders at the moment while Eugene, my head coach, is away. Just because he's so much knowledge and he's got an eye for perfection. So you can see that in his fight style.
Yeah, and a good right leg, but now Ngari-Dean comes with the gloves as well. And always a couple upstairs, strong stuff.
Nothing really came through there. I was watching Mark's hands. They always stayed glued to his face. Textbook.
That's what you want to see if you're in Mark Tim's corner.
What he does well there, when he tips the stomach, he whips his leg so he can't get caught. It's hard to catch a kick when he's whipping it into his body and then scooping it, kind of like he's wiping something off it. Hard to catch.
One of those leg kicks from Ngari-Dean, though, sounded pretty brutal.
Yeah, what Rob Dean's doing really well here is just taking the fight to him, you know, being right in his face and, putting it on him, putting it on Mark.
Yeah,
Mark's doing well to recover.
1 minute to go!
There you go, 1 minute of this first round. It has been a relatively quiet round, well, compared to the other fights so far tonight anyway.
Mark's doing a great job with disguising that kick. He's either going to come up for a high kick or come in for a stab to the stomach as a tee.
Let's see what happens as Ngari-Dean goes upstairs, left then right. Strong stuff with the gloves from the man in the blue corner tonight. With the blue gloves, the black trunks rather, the gold and white trim, and then the white trunks for Mark Timms.
Rob Dean's definitely got some heavy hands, you know, he's dangerous everywhere. Once he comes in, Mark's just got to guard up because he knows bombs are coming his way.
Yeah, Ngari-Dean does not mind a couple of bombs. Looks to throw them a little bit as they both look to go to work now. 6 seconds to go in this, the first round. And there we go, a leg kick there from Mark Timms. And that'll end things just with a knee there from Ngari-Dean. We'll take a short break, back for you soon with the second round.
need him. Hammerhead. Hammerhead. Remember, like,
Welcome back to the King in the Ring, TVNZ Duke. You can hear Mark Timms getting some words there from Doug Viney and Brad Riddell in his corner. What do you think they'd be saying to him, Kai?
They'll be just saying, Rob Dean's going to come out guns blazing again. Just stay nice and tight. You know the bombs are going to come, but he's going to get tired. I can see that. He's going to get tired eventually, and then that's where Mark can catch him.
Well, Mark's had the best person to train with in Israel Adesanya in the city kickboxing gym, so he'd be ready for anything that Robert Ngari-Dean is going to throw at him throughout these last 2 rounds if it goes that far.
I like what Mark's doing when he throws that kick. He's not allowing him to catch it by scooping it in and push kicking him away. So great technique.
Very quiet here in the stadium. As I say, only 100 people allowed in, so it's a bit different to what it normally would be.
And it's a different kind of kick that he's doing. It's not a hard, heavy kick. It's more of a snappy kick, which are still effective, but doesn't leave him open.
Once again, still very calculated here from Mark Timms. Looks to just shove Ngari-Dean away with the right leg and then with a combo with the gloves. But what Ngari-Dean is getting, he's giving back as well. Some good stuff from both fighters.
Oh, nice. He's faking the kick now. Mark Timms faking the kick and coming over that step right hand. That's vintage Doug Viney.
Is he looking to draw Ngari-Dean in a little bit?
He's faking like he's going to come upstairs with the right kick and then he'll come up top with the right hand.
Well, let's see what happens here. So Ngari-Dean goes upstairs himself with a right hook.
Nice body kick fight, Rob Dean. Nice right hand by Mark Timms, though.
Yeah, they just keep answering each other, don't they? Whatever one gives, the other one answers with something anyway.
Game of inches here. This is high-level kickboxing. No one's giving an opening. They've got to get the opening.
It's a physical game of chess, this one, with a bit of brutality to go with it.
Oh,
We love seeing that. Gloves up from Mark Timms, looking to defend whatever Ngari-Dean has to throw at him.
one thing I've been seeing on Mark Timms, though, his foot's starting to swell up, his lead foot, which could definitely be a problem later on in this fight. Maybe he needs to go back to a knee, but nice right hand by him, by Mark Timms. Birmingham's finest is doing well, mixing it up here.
Yes, he is indeed from Birmingham, the United Kingdom, came over here and now fights out of City Kickboxing, does Mark Timms. Out of Dunedin is Rob Ngari-Dean. Has his own gym down there and he's looking to do everyone proud in that part of the world, and he certainly is doing just that at the moment.
It's a close fight. You know, both guys have landed significant strikes, but it's to see who edges this last 20 seconds. Really.
Strong combo from Ngari-Dean.
Heavy
This
punches.
is very good stuff, yeah, very heavy punches indeed. May have just had a little bit of damage to Mark Timms, but he's still standing tall, standing strong. Just to get that jab working. 6 seconds to go in the round. Who's got what left? Looks like we're going to go to a deciding third and final round of this semi-final of King in the Ring, and you will see that very shortly after the break. This is what it all comes down to, the third and final round to see who will be our first fighter into the final of the Cruiserweights in the King in the Ring. It's Mark Timms in the red corner up against Rob Ngari-Dean in the blue corner.
It's been a close fight. Both guys have had their moments. This round's going to decide who's going to take it and move on to the final. So, you know, Rob Dean needs to get in Mark Timms' face and just keep making it ugly. It's working, putting him on a back foot, and Mark Timms needs to establish some authority, get behind a jab, and try find some openings.
As Ngari-Dean looks to go inside for some work. He gets answered back by Mark Timms. Oh, now some body blows there from
Nice
Timms.
combo by Mark Timms. Went to the head and then faked and then went to the body.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats here with this one.
He's still kicking off that bruised leg, which is surprising. He's just going to bite down and just keep going for it. Nice leg kick to finish his combo there as well.
Yeah, just put Ngari-Dean off balance a little bit, but he shook it off and laughed a little bit as we get a little bit of a higher body blow there from Mark Timms. This is strong from both fighters. So much to play for. A chance for a place in the final, I should say.
Mark turned him beautifully there. Got ring, centre of the ring and landed a nice knee. Rob Dean's he's doing a really good job countering back.
Oh, good combination upstairs from Timms.
He's hearty. Rob Dean's hearty from Dunedin. He's just giving everything to Mark Timms.
They're both pretty hearty, I have to say. Both copping it and giving it back. It's great to watch. This is a very calculated fight. So much on the line. They trade blows upstairs, but just shake them off again.
These boys both want it. They both want this title, so they're going to leave it all out here for this round. Nice jab for Mark Timms. Nice stabbing teep as well.
You can hear Rob Ngari-Dean's corner just encouraging him on. You can get it, they tell him. You can get it, they tell him. 60 seconds to go. Who can find something to either tell the judges that they've won the fight or finish this in the last little stages? Oh, still so calculated. Oh, and a nice right hand there from Rob.
Dean's got some great hands that are catching Mark as he's coming in. But Mark's firing back to the body.
Certainly is, and they go upstairs again. They trade blows again. This has been the theme of this fight, the pattern. Back and forth, back and forth. Nice body blows from both fighters there. Oh, and a good one upstairs as we're just under 20 seconds now remaining in this fight. Who's got the upper hand? Everyone comes alive. The crowd gets into it.
They're both going to start swinging here.
8 seconds remaining. An uppercut there from Ngari-Dean, and Timms answers back. Big right hand, yeah, indeed. And that is it.
Close fight, really close fight.
Very close fight indeed. This one will test the judges all right. They both think they might have done enough. The arms are raised from Mark Timms as he goes back to his corner.
If it does, do they go to a fourth round if they don't have a...
If it's a split decision, if it's
they need a winner, right?
It's a draw, I think they will, yeah. If it's a draw, they will.
I think that's what the corners are saying to Mark Timms right now. Stay ready, because this might go to a fourth.
Well, we'll find out very shortly as we await the judges' decisions. I think they might be in the hands of Clyde Cowley, who is just detailing them at the moment to Isaac Savage, our ring announcer. I think we do indeed have a decision, so let's find out who has won this very, very close fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a war that was. Once again, let's give it up for these two warriors. Fighters center stage. Fighters center stage. After 3 rounds, we have a split decision. 1 judge in favor of the blue corner. 1 judge in favor of the red corner. Your winner via split decision, fighting out of the